Alright, so let's add a little bit of rice, a package of instant ramen, and 1 tortilla. And cover that and let it simmer for about a half an hour. Let's see how it turned out. Cooking Mama.
Cooking Mama.
Hey everyone, it's Game Tim with another episode of Cooking with Cooking Mama, a series where I attempt to recreate recipes from your favorite cooking games. I've had a lot of suggestions for today's recipe, miso soup, so I'm going to be making the version from the first Cooking Mama. I've personally never made this dish before, so I'm super happy to try it out. Miso soup is a traditional Japanese soup consisting of a fish or kelp stock called dashi and softened miso paste. It can contain a bunch of different ingredients depending on regional or personal preferences. The ingredients list for this miso soup: seaweed, kelp, miso paste, water, tofu, and a large green onion. Of these ingredients, I'll be using a sheet of seaweed cut into squares, a sheet of kelp cut into strips, 3 or 4 tablespoons of miso paste, 4 cups of water, 6 ounces of tofu, and about half of the scallion. This should be a pretty slow-paced recipe, so I probably won't need much kelp. I hope it turns out superb. That'd make me so happy. So let's see how miso soup turns out using Cooking Mama as a guide. Thanks for watching. For not having experience making this dish, the soup turned out really well. I think it's in the sweet spot between too bland and too salty, but I would cut my tofu smaller in the future. I also decided to put a few more minutes into making my kelp stock off camera. My takeaways from this recipe: I thought the green onion in the game was just comically large, but it turns out giant green onions are actually a thing in specialty grocery stores. Although it's pretty unclear what Mama is actually using it for, since we don't see onion in the final dish. I just garnished my soup with slices off camera. Either Cooking Mama has telekinesis or an elaborate magnet setup to have a levitating strainer. And the game has always abbreviated cooking times, but like I said earlier, the stock takes way longer than a minute to prepare. If you like this and you want to see more, subscribe. Comment your favorite miso soup ingredients below, and don't forget to mention any recipe you'd like to see me recreate. Your suggestions are always great, and I'll try to check out as many as I can. Also, I want to give a special shout out to Susan Sullivan for contributing to the channel's Patreon. Thanks, Susan. See ya.